It like that to know it's been struck well.
.30-40.
That lovely backhand gives a break point to Mrs. Cawley. Magnificent.
Game to Mrs. Cawley. Mrs. Cawley leads 4-2 in the first set.
Oh.
Game to Mrs. Cawley. New ball, please, boys. Mrs. Cawley leads 5-2, the first set. Love. Game. To Miss Mandlikova. Mrs. Cawley leads 5-4, first set. Game to Miss Mandlikova.
So 3 games in a row for 18-year-old Hannah Mandlikova, coming from 2-5 to 5-all, 1 break of service, of course, in those 3 games.
Game to Mrs. Cawley. Mrs. Cawley leads by 6-5 in the first set. .40-30. Game to Miss Mandlikova. 6-game ball. Tie break now comes into operation. Miss Mandlikova to serve, 1-love.
And that's what I've been waiting for Hannah to do, to make a move on that short second serve of Yvonne's. And
Mrs. Cawley to serve, 5-6.
so this is set point then for Hannah.
All, change in, please, ladies. Six, 7.
So that rather weak forehand of Yvonne's gives Hannah another set point, this time on her own service.
Yes.
There it is.
And first set to Miss Mandlikova, 7-6.
Deuce, opening game, second set.
Thirty all.
Isn't it late? Well played.
Game. To Miss Mandlikova. Miss Mandlikova leads 3-1, second set. Fifteen, love. Thirty, love.
Oh, beautiful volley.
$40-15.
Mrs. Cawley there, surprised by the covering, the net coverage by her younger opponent. Covered the net beautifully, anticipation and athletically.
$40-30. Deuce.
40-15 to deuce. Yes, it was in.
Advantage, Mrs. Cawley.
And right over the highest part of the net there.
Game to Mrs. Cawley. Miss Mandlikova leads 3-2, second set, and by 1 set to love.
Foot forward on the second service.
30-40.
That's the fourth time she's been foot forwarded, but the first time on the second service.
Game. To Mrs. Cawley. Mrs. Cawley leads 4-3 in the second set. Miss Mandlikova by 1 set to love. $30-40.
So that double fault gives Mrs. Cawley set point to make it 1 set all. And it's in.
To Mrs. Cawley, 6-3, 1 set all. Mrs. Cawley leads 2-love, final set. $40-15.
4-love, 40-15. Oh, I say, there's a screaming winner.
Game to Mrs. Cawley. Mrs. Cawley leads 5 games to love. Final set.
So it's match point. It's out. Yes.
Game to Miss Mandlikova.
That's it. So a very easy win in the end for Mrs. Cawley, who lost the first set 6-7, and she now goes into the next round, the round of the last 8 to play Wendy Turnbull of Australia, the number 6 seeded player.